Yo, you know what they say? Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Honestly, that's how I feel with Hisoka, with his fight against Chrollo in these past few chapters of Hunter x Hunter. Like, honestly, it's been, to put it very brief, it's been very strategic, pretty dialogue heavy as far as reading it or whatever, but very strategic and a desperate struggle. If I had to describe it, it's a strategic, desperate struggle on Hisoka's half, and the strategic part is on Chrollo's half, because it kind of makes me wonder, after looking at all these chapters, if they were in a different environment. Let's just say they were in the middle of fucking nowhere, because even though I know that book has many different things that it can do, it's not just what it's been doing, but if they were in the middle of nowhere and there wasn't anyone around that, you know, Chrollo can keep on using to come at Hisoka, I wonder how the fight would have turned out if it would have been a little bit different, because the entire fight, or majority of the fight anyway, Chrollo's been hiding between the people, using the people to attack Hisoka, and it's like, don't get me wrong, Chrollo, like, he's a boss because he's very strategic and he planned this whole shit out, and it seems as though he only went up against Hisoka because he probably is already aware of Hisoka's abilities, and he knew if he went in this environment, if he went in Heaven's Arena and went against him, that this would be the outcome. I mean, the entire fucking fight, RIP Hisoka seemingly at the end of it, but the entire fucking fight, it pretty much seems as though Hisoka's back has been against the ropes. Chrollo has had him against the ropes the entire fight. Like, he's fucking just been pushing him back and making Hisoka think, and how do I, like, Hisoka, you got what you wished for, and it wasn't a good deal, bro. I gotta say that the complexities of that book definitely to a certain degree feels OP, because it's just like he got one thing after another. He can leave the bookmark here and still go to another page. Like, there's so many fucking things about that book, and that's that. I'm sure there's still many different things that we haven't even explored. Only in this fight we got to see a bit of it, but it's like, that book feels mad OP, and it's kind of like, I'm curious, without that book, what the fuck Chrollo would be doing. Like, how strong is Chrollo without all those spells? And honestly, it seems as though really Hisoka hasn't even been able to deal any damage. Like, I don't even think he hit him one time, which is like, damn, like, this has not been, honestly, a fair fight, which is crazy, because this entire time we've been waiting, when is Hisoka gonna catch up to Chrollo? Did Chrollo get his powers back and everything? And throughout this entire fight, Hisoka hasn't done anything to him. That's crazy. That's insane. And definitely it's been very brutal, and it kind of makes me think back to right before Hunter x Hunter went on hiatus the last time. One of the comments from one of the editors of Togashi saying that this was going to be top 3 moments in Hunter x Hunter history. Some of the stuff that Togashi had recently written and was about to start getting into and stuff like that. And I'm curious if he's talking about this because the cliffhanger that we had at the latest chapter. The cliffhanger, baby. The cliffhanger where basically Hisoka's gonna die. Seemingly gonna die. It's like, could that be what he was talking about? Because I mean, throughout the fight, we already seen Hisoka lost his fingers on his left hand. It looked like his left hand was just completely fucking obliterated. He lost, what was it, his left leg and shit like that. And then he said, well, if I'm gonna die, like, it could be that both of them die, because the way Hisoka said it, well, if I'm gonna die, I might as well. Like, what about if he does some sort of self-destructing technique where he's gonna die, but then also Chrollo's gonna die? Like, both of them could die at once, which kind of like, oh, I don't want either one of them to die. But I feel as though in order to make this fight legitimate, somebody has to die. So it's like, either Hisoka's gonna die from the bomb explosions, which again, it really feels as though it's like Hisoka never fucking had a chance against Chrollo. He just never did, because Chrollo just completely played the living fuck out of him. He had this completely strategized to the T, but it's like, honestly, it's just been really great fighting chapters, really detailed fighting chapters, giving you every nook and cranny of, okay, this, X, Y, Z, and shit like that. It's just been really strategic, and I really appreciate that. That's something that only Hunter x Hunter is gonna give you, like, every fucking detail of every possibility during a fight. It's like, it's not just punching, it's not just kicking, it's like, it's very strategic, and I appreciate the fuck out of that. Honestly, these have been very good chapters. Honestly, the latest chapter was a great chapter. It was just like, Togashi, you kill either one of them, the fandoms are gonna roll. You kill both of them, the fandoms are gonna kill you, bro. But let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about this fight? Do you feel as though it's been way too one-sided the entire time, with Hisoka basically fighting for his survival, fighting for his life against Chrollo? And does it make you kind of look a little bit at Chrollo like, damn, bro, like, you could have given him a little bit more of a fair fight instead of just kind of cheesing your way throughout it? And your overall thoughts of Hunter x Hunter the past month and some change, because honestly, it's just been this fight, but it's been a very, very good fight, and it's like, Tagashi, you came back swinging, bro. Like, good shit. The art's been on point. That's one thing to talk about. The art has been on point. I haven't seen chicken scratch bullshit. I haven't seen none of that. It's just been really good shit. So, gotta give Tagashi props where it's due. Art looking fucking fantastic. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.